Hello, everyone, and we are back with our first official review. I'm sure you guys have been waiting. Like, when are you guys going to show me this review?
Yes.
Have you had people ask you about that?
A number of people.
All right, so we're going to get into it. And our first review is
with Zeffins & Co.
Zeffins & Co., founded in 2015 by Nkiru Achukwu, is a Lagos-based ready-to-wear women's brand that fuses contemporary designs with African heritage, often collaborating with celebrities and media personalities to offer customers effortlessly stylish looks.
So today we're going to be reviewing these outfits with our 54/7 Stitches 5-factor review, which is going to cover accuracy, quality, customer experience, which is very important, package and delivery, and then there's the wow factor. So if anything blew us away, we give some points for wow.
I actually placed the order because we wanted to save on shipping. No point in paying for 2 shipping costs when we could just give each other the dress. So I ordered the Raya skirt set in gold, which is basically a high waisted rouge skirt with the mesh top.
And that's very trendy.
It is very trendy right now. So you can see a lot of brands kind of have it, but
Absolutely.
We're going to talk about the one we got from Zeffins & Co.
Yes, and I ordered the Lindy lace midi dress in blue.
So if we go into it, so when I saw the outfit, first I want to start with the size. I ordered and be careful what I'm saying, is a UK 14.
So we have to give our sizes here?
Not really, but I just wanted to say it kind of fit, because when I'm thinking of a UK 14, I'm thinking a UK 14 is a US 10. Is that not right?
I think that's how it goes.
Yeah. But this actually fit like a US 14.
Okay.
So
the sizing was a bit off.
It was a bit off, and I just want to tell you, if you're gonna order, just size down. Mind you, they do have the size chart on there, but when I see the sizes, I go straight to the size instead of looking at all.
Okay. So in terms of accuracy, would you say your outfit, what you received, is accurate? So we're looking at the fit, the design, and the color. Was that accurate?
I think the color, the fit, like I said, it was a bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And then the design, everything looked exactly as it looked on the website. And you guys can see it here too.
All right. And then what about the quality?
The quality. So I would say Zeffins & Co., they could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see them as like Shein, but I see them as like a H&M and Zara.
Yeah.
So I feel like the quality for what I paid for was comparable.
Okay,
so
that's fair.
Yeah, because it was about 75,000 Naira, which is, I don't know what that is right now, but it's 75,000 Naira. So
it depends on the day. But
on the day and the hour.
So was there anything else that you noticed about the quality?
I would say, because mesh is very trendy, I would say the mesh of the top was a bit looser and bigger.
Okay.
But it still looks nice.
It looks, yeah.
So
I think so. I think so. All right. So now we're moving into the customer experience. What was that like?
I was actually blown away, because I feel that this was one of the first times where I've ordered from Nigeria. I ordered, let's say, Thursday night, late at night, before the morning, I got my confirmation from the brand.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a DHL confirmation like 2 hours later, I would say like 8 a.m. in the morning. And I ordered like at 11 at night.
Okay.
So I felt that was great. And it told me when I would get my clothes, which was going to be the next Friday. So that was pretty good.
All right. And so you were also able to use, I think I recall you saying you used your US card as well.
I used my US card. I did not have to DM anybody. I ordered everything without human intervention.
Oh, nice. I love that.
There was one thing though. Tariffs. That actually came in. When I ordered the clothes,
okay.
Before they sent it, I think it was on Tuesday, I got a message from DHL that said, it was like bolded in red, and it said I needed to pay tariffs, and I had 5 days to pay it. I think it was $46.10. As you guys can see, that's etched in my memory. And that said that I needed to pay within 5 days or they'll ship it back.
All right. So that is something that we definitely need to be mindful of now moving forward. Since things have changed, we're ordering things, there is a tariff. And some, brands have been putting that on their website, but just in case they don't, have that in the back of your minds.
Yep. So you can know the full cost of your outfit.
Absolutely. All right. So delivery and packaging, how did that look?
So delivery and packaging. Guys, I don't want you guys to think I'm very critical, but
I was about to say, you're being picky.
I'm not being picky. It came in like a small box.
I think for them to fit all of that stuff in that box, That's talent. That's talented.
It was talented, but I was like, okay, maybe because of the cost, if I had 2 boxes, it'll cost me more. So I was okay with it.
Mhm.
And it arrived early. It was supposed to arrive on Friday, but it actually arrived on Thursday.
Maybe because the box was little.
That's
They were able
probably
to
why. But that was magic. So I would say it arrived. It had the Zeffins bag with all the pieces that we ordered.
And a nice little card. That was
Beautiful card. And I'll show you guys the card. I thought that was very thoughtful and it was on brand. There was only one thing. Should I say it?
Go ahead with your petty self.
So the paper had like pen marks
The
on it.
invoice.
The invoice. And it just let me know. All I could think about this, somebody was like, dress, gone. So I was like, they could have.
But I appreciate that there was some type of quality control.
I do, but I don't want to see
No.
that. I don't get that from Macy's.
I'm not gonna. I'm not.
I
gonna,
don't.
Okay.
But overall, it was a good experience, Evans.
Oh.
And I appreciate their attention to detail,
Okay.
professionalism. So I think that counts for something. These are just minor things because we're all here to help each other.
Absolutely. All right. So we'll move on to the dress that I ordered, which is the Lindy dress, a blue midi lace dress. And so when it came to the accuracy, it was spot on in terms of what it looked like. So it fit the description. The only thing that I will say, and I'm not about to share my size right now with you all, is that it fit. It fit. I ordered something smaller.
Because I told her to size down.
She did say size down. So I ordered something smaller and it fit, which made me feel good about myself. I felt like I lost weight or something.
You did.
So that was the only thing. It was the sizing was slightly off, but it was a confidence booster. Thank you. The quality, no loose stitches. It seemed like a nice dress, nicely well-made dress. Nothing crazy. Customer experience, I didn't place the order, you did. And then so you have said that it went great. Packaging came. So from there on, I think that the experience merges because I didn't place the order.
Yeah.
So I would say overall, what would we give Zeffins & Co. just based off of everything? So for accuracy, what would you say?
I think they get
About a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Yeah.
All right. And then the quality.
Quality, I would say 4 out of 5 because of the mesh on my part.
Okay,
Yeah.
I could understand that. Customer experience.
5 out of 5.
5. All right.
Yeah.
Delivery and packaging. I think that the stuffing it in there was genius.
I'm going to say because of cost, I'll still give them a 5 out of 5 for that.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
And were we blown away? Were we wowed at any point?
I was wowed by their operations.
Okay.
It really showed that they're investing in their brand, and I'm just happy to see it.
Awesome. So drum roll, please. Zeffins & Co., according to 54/7 Stitches 5-factor review, gets a solid 4 out of 5.
So if you are out of the country and you want to shop in Africa, Zeffins & Co. is one of the places to start. They're ready to wear. They'll get you your things right on time. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.